It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This
bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri. Here is the hard-hitting
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that because when they get in, the heat won't double the impact because then it can cool down. They've got that cool breeze. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter shot. So that left lands. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. He just misses with that jab. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither man really defending themselves. He threw the hook, didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be this.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Both men step back for just a moment. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. He blocks that jab. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
harder. I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He misses with that jab. Fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Nice shot with the left. He gets out of the way of that left hand. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Nice exchange here from both men. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Keep doing what you're doing. The depth will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He parries that left jab away. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Been a back and forth contest so far, no doubt about it. He misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. Showing exceptional chins, by the way. No rest for the weary. Despite Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Absolutely shattered. Look at him, he's absolutely...
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Both men step back for just a moment. Exchange here from both men. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
So important now in this first minute. May, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone.
Here we go in the sixth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Miss with that jab. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. These two fighters are made for one another. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Oh, that punch. Neither man really defending themselves. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain, man.
Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Good punch. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's
Absolutely shattered.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They both want the knockout. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Gone, I'm telling you.
And there's the bell to start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you don't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Swing and a miss with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Jab does not score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Exchange here from both men. Nice job by him to block that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A very competitive round here so far. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Blocks the jab. His jab just got blocked. Blocks that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.